A community is outraged after an attack on a mother and her 2 young children.
Chicago! More of this, baby. More of this. I told y'all that I was going to get the word out about this, didn't I? I told y'all. Now look what's happening. How are you good people doing, my American and foreign brothers and sisters, especially those in Chi-Town? I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys will follow me up here. Follow me down here. Click this. It helps me. Thank you. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification that will bring in a drop box for you to select all notifications. That way you'll be notified when I post. Lastly, don't forget to check out the other channel called Man, Husband, Father. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to be able to deliver you guys some of this good news. It's bittersweet, but it's way more sweet than it is bitter. What are you talking about, Ty? You guys remember when I went live last night? I went live last night, and I specifically talked about an incident that happened up there in Chi-Town, and it burned me so bad. It pissed me off so bad. I told y'all we were going to make some phone calls. We were going to find some things out. I was going to get the word out, and ladies and gentlemen, boy, oh boy, did the word get out. And I knew it was going to happen. I told y'all.
The community is
right? I told
outraged
folks that this
after
was going to happen because it was absolutely ridiculous. We are at a point right now, and I told y'all, me going back and forth up there a whole lot. People watching my channel, Chicago, getting word out about my channel. Shout out to Flip the Red and all them there, family and cousins, that this video made it to me of this mother who was going home with her children, and she got jumped by some elementary kids. And ladies and gentlemen, the videos have gone viral. I'm happy about it because it is absolutely about time that these dang on freaking thugged out hoodlum bastards, that they would know that people are tired of all the bull crap. People are tired of it. Check this story out, and I am going to be pausing in between, and if you don't like it, yeah, oh well, so what? Here we go.
Community is outraged after an attack on a mother and her 2 young children. You can see in this video here where it happened in the South Deering neighborhood. And we are blurring the video because the people involved are all minors. Our Sade.
They didn't blur their own videos. I mean, I know they got stipulations they have in the news, but they did not blur their own videos whenever they posted on social media. Like the person recording it right now. And those other kids that got their phones out, they weren't blurring their faces then. It's too late. People already know who they are anyway.
Gray is live outside of the school where this happened, Sade. We're learning this is not the first time that this specific group of kids attacked someone.
I want to draw you guys' attention. I want to draw y'all attention for a quick second. Just take a quick break, because it can outrage. It can give you complete rage. Not the first time it happened, right? And what's interesting about this, if y'all watch my social media that I did earlier regarding this incident, one of the girls got on there with her mom, and her mom gonna try to take up for her. One of the girls got on here, right? Give me a second. One of the little girls got on here, right? And this little girl got on here with her mammy. And watch how fake this so-called apology is. Watch how fake it is.
Say anything, keep it respectful. This is the child.
Look at the kid. Look, she about to laugh. See that? This is her mom so-called. Oops, this is her mom so-called making her apologize. Look, she's about to laugh, but watch this. Look, she about to laugh.
My name is Kamara Grant.
I did it on purpose because I don't want y'all to hear her name. She gave it out anyway. Look. Go ahead, fake it up. Come on, fake it, fake it.
I was wrong for everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am interrupting this video right now because we are back around to that time again, and I know it has flown. This is the time where I do my thing every single year, my annual Christmas for Kids, where you who are the watchers right now can donate and be able to help children who are less fortunate this year have a good Christmas. We had a huge turnout last year, and I'm looking forward to having a huge turnout this year. And the way that you can donate is by going to PayPal right up there, or you can donate through Cash App. And these proceeds are going strictly all to children who are less fortunate this Christmas. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. And guys, it's right around the corner. To all of you that are going to be giving, thank you and God bless you. Looking forward to this. Bullcrap. No tears falling out whatsoever. Absolute 100% bull crap. You weren't crying. You're not sorry for what you did because they said this is not the first time you little bastards did it.
Exactly, Marie. The large group of parents were outside of the school calling for accountability. They say bullying has been a problem at the school, but now it's crossed the line into violence. The mother, who is also the victim, has been at the school all day talking to authorities.
Damn! Crack, damn!
Disturbing
Look, she's holding her 2 children right there with her arms, and she's also pregnant. And the kid's just going
video all caught on camera.
Let me go.
Children dragging a mother and her son to the ground. We've blurred the faces of the people involved because they're minors.
The mother hits the ground while she's pregnant, she's pregnant, falling down. It looked like she fell almost on top of her own kids.
Police say the 33-year-old mother and her 9-year-old son were walking near 106 and Bensley in the South Deering neighborhood when the group of kids started chasing after the mother and her children, calling them names and taunting them. Both the mother and son were taken to a hospital. Word of the attack spread quickly on social media.
What did I tell y'all? And look at this. Chicago. This is what I'm talking about. I told y'all that the more we keep speaking up there and getting word around, I told y'all people are going to start listening. You wasting your time going up there and talking to them, Ty. It's a waste of time, Ty. Look what just happened right here. Not a waste of time. I don't care if what y'all see right here is a 16th, 1/16 of 16. I don't care. It's something. It's sending a message that people are getting tired of the bullcrap.
Causing outrage among many parents.
I couldn't sleep. I was traumatized. I could not sleep. I couldn't believe it.
Shanice Davis lives in the neighborhood and says she recognizes the attackers.
This is not the first time the kids have done this.
I'm sorry for what I did. I was wrong. I was bullcrap. You know what I don't want? It's the father in me. I never once told my sons while growing up, son, if y'all disobey what your mom said, if y'all disobey my rules and all this, you guys are going to be held accountable. No, I am beating your butts. I am whooping your butt. It ain't going to be no questions. It's not going to be any of you trying to compromise with me. There's not going to be you even trying to, Dad, hold on for a second. Let me explain. I am coming. And when I have to come, I am whooping butts because I never should have got called in the first place. I never should have got warned in the first place. I never should have had your mom even telling me that y'all did anything. So when I come home, I'm whooping butt. And the more you try to, but Daddy, please, Dad. No, I'm whooping butt. The point that I'm making here, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Telling some kids, you're going to be held accountable. Boy, that don't mean nothing, just like it don't right now. And that's a whole nother subject in politics. The ones who did wrong at the Epstein, blah, 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 any of these politicians, blah, they're going to be held accountable. Held accountable bull crap. Tell them what's going to happen. We're going to look to send you to prison. We're going to look for the maximum sentencing. In this case, we're going to look for what's the most extreme y'all can do to these kids? Send them to jail, send them to juvie, community service, expel them from the school, do all of it.
Just talk around the streets that these kids have pretty much been raising themselves and they have not been held accountable. They have vandalized cars. They have harassed adults and children.
Time out. Derek, what do you mean harassing adults? I bet you those adults weren't no men. I bet you those adults were not any men. I bet you they weren't.
One day after the attack, demonstrators showed up at Orville Bright Elementary School after some posted on social media threatening to harm the children behind the attack.
Whoa. Well, I mean, look, y'all, I'm not condoning any violence, but if you know how Chicago operates, retaliation is a normal thing. If they've done it in gangs and everything like that, what do you think they're going to do when it comes to these kids? Because the thing is, I say it all the time. Those of you that live in Chicago, when I come there and speak, don't I say this all the time? I say, guys, I'm not making myself up to be anything special. I told y'all about my life, how I came up. I told you that my family in Chicago are about that life. And I just told you that if something was to happen to me, I have nothing to do with how my cousins are going to respond to somebody trying to harm me. But understand, that's what happens there. So these kids that's doing this right here, they have no idea that the woman they attacked, the kids that they attacked, you don't know who family members these people are. You don't know whose sister that woman is. You don't know who nieces and nephews her kids are. You don't know what life they're about, and y'all kids are doing this? Welcome to reality.
Several police officers showed up blocking the entrance of the school to protect kids inside. Chicago Police District Council member Joseph Williams was also talking with them.
We're going to make sure that this school leadership steps up and that they put a safety plan in place, that they put any plan they need to put in place to make sure that these babies feel secure. Bullying should have a zero tolerance behind it.
Absolutely.
We reached out to Chicago Public Schools about this incident and allegations from parents that their children were bullied by the same group of kids. CPS says they're horrified by the attack, and they're working closely with the mayor's office, CPD, CHA, and other city departments to provide additional support for the family. Reporting live in South Deering, Sade Gray, CBS News, Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do not care what anybody says. Listen to me. This is where being a father comes in place. This is where having a father comes in place. This is where being a father and being very involved comes in place with those other kids. You want to know why? Because if those kids had something in the back of their head that they feared, that they knew that they were going to have some consequences to, we would not be up here talking about this right now. There are some men in Chicago right now who are good fathers to their children, and those men who are good fathers to their children, I guarantee you, or your money back right now, that those children weren't involved in this. I guarantee that those good men that I'm talking about right now, I bet you those good men don't have no issues with their kids being there and bullying other kids. You want to know why? Those men are taking care of business. Those men have the fear of God in their children. No, it's beyond. They just got the fear in them that they know something is going to happen should those kids act up and get out of pocket like we just see these little hoodlums do, right? Now, listen to what Mayor Brandon Johnson had to say about this incident.
Absolutely, just gut-wrenching. It's appalling.
Mayor Brandon Johnson is frustrated after watching this viral social media video. It's caught the attention of those out of state. A Chicago mom, 33-year-old Korshonda Hatter, and her 2 children were attacked by students in the South Deering neighborhood near Orville Bright School.
We want to make sure that those individuals who are involved in this brutal attack, that there's accountability. But there's also something very disturbing about children carrying out such a violent act. There's clearly a need for some intervention there as well.
It was here.
Yes, it's whooping. 100% unadulterated, hard whooping. Belt, paddle, snatching, slamming against you got dang on right. Y'all see what I'm saying? Oh my God, that's a absolute. If it takes for me to sit there, my mentee's already like, dang, yeah, for me to snatch you and fling your butt around, show you that I got way more strength and power to you to sit there and yes, I'm going to demean you. I'm going to shame you. But you hear the words Mayor Brandon Johnson used in there? We got to show them that it's going to be some sort of accountability. That's what I'm saying. Don't talk about accountability. I'm keeping it 100% real. Those kids do not even know what the word accountability even means. Let them know in layman's terms what's about to happen. Y'all going to get expelled. I'm going to push for the policeman to arrest y'all, send y'all to juvie. Y'all might have to do a year in boot camp, some type of military juvenile facility or something like that. You doing a whole year. Yes, completely refreshing and reviving that mind is what we're talking about doing. Whooping butts for the parents. Whooping butt. Well, Ty, those kids don't bullcrap. Quit trying to give them leeway and quit trying to do it to where this behavior is enabled by you. Them poor kids, see, they just don't have no bull crap. They knew exactly what they were doing. They kept doing it. And the reason why they kept feeling unable to do it because the school wasn't doing a goddamn on thing about it. Shame on that school for that. Shame on that school. So I don't care how old the kids are. I don't care if they're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Any of them involved in jumping that woman, 100% hard punishment. I don't care if after 3 months of the punishment that they're getting, they're like, okay, I get it, I understand. I don't care. It's still about to go on for a whole year. You're going to get the message. That's why I told y'all better hope that I don't get into anything in regards to political office and I have to be over a certain district or governance on certain things, because I will be a strict, hardcore, you would hate to hear my name type of disciplinary. I will push for the maximum, whatever it's going to be, on all of it. Well, this is their first time. Oh, well, maximum. I know. Y'all not, yeah. Dang, Todd. Yeah, that's why my sons are stand-up citizens right now. That's why my sons are very respectful. That's why my sons don't have no girls pregnant. That's why they're in college. That's why they're going to college and they're getting their degree in stuff that actually really matters. Huh? That's why they don't sag their pants. That's why they don't go around looking like thugs. Huh? It's a reason. Involved fathers are key. Well, they don't have no fathers, then the men in that community. But my thing is, whatever is supposed to come their way in regards to what those kids going to face, it needs to be the utmost maximum punishment, period. Expelling, juvie, boot camp, something like that. Take them away from their parent, single mom most likely, who apparently is not doing anything. Your kids bullying the people in the community talking about it. They say they harassed adults. Woo! Wish I'd have known about this. I'd have just been walking down that street on purpose hoping that they came and did something to me, because all them little niggas with the cot haymakers. Anyway, y'all, I'm done. Let me know what y'all think about this by putting in the comments below this video. And again, if you want to check for the Christmas for Kids part, the link is down in the description where my PayPal and all that stuff is. Just check the description if that went by too fast. Let me hear y'all thoughts on this one. Shout out to that mother for staying strong and protecting your babies. And I hope that the best for you guys. We already got some stuff en route for you guys. Y'all already know what it is. I'm not the type to want to, but anyway. Y'all, let me hear what y'all have to say on this one. If you want to see the next video that I'll be doing in chronological order after this one, it's going to be up there. Things I did as of yesterday you may have missed right here. If you have not subscribed, click that right there. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.